Good evening, sir. My name is Rizal Ibarra, 20 years old, and I live in Galas Preso. And today, I will recite the oral recitation to you, sir. So, okay, let's start. Security guard grades. As a security guard, my fundamental duty is to protect lives and property and maintain order within vicinity or place of duty. Protect the interests of my employers and our clients and the security and stability of our government without compromise or prejudice, honest in my action, word and thoughts, and I do my best to uphold the principle of makadiyos, makabayan, makatao, ethical standard. As a security guard detective, his fundamental duty is to serve the interests of my or interest or mission of his agency in compliance with the contract entered into with the clients or customer of the his agency is supposed to serve thus. 1. He shall be honest in thoughts and deeds in both official actuation, obeying the lands of the law, oh, obeying the laws of the lands and the regulation prescribed by his agency and those established by the company he is supposed to serve. 2. He shall not reveal any confidential matter committed to him. As a security guard, such others matters imposed by law. 3. He shall act at all times with decorum and he shall not permit personal feelings, prejudice, and undue friendship to influence his actuation of the performance of his official function. 4. 4. He shall not compromise with criminal and other lawless element to the prejudice of the customer or clients, and he shall assist government relentless drive against lawlessness and other form of criminality. And 5. He shall carry out of his assigned duties as required by law to the best of his ability, and he shall safeguard life and property and the establish of his assigned to. 6. 6. He shall wear his uniform, badges, and examine them properly as a symbol of public trust and confidence, as a harness of trustworthy, the security guard, watchman, and private detective. 7. He shall keep his allegiance first to the government he is assigned to serve with loyalty and utmost dedication. 8. He shall diligently and progressively familiarize himself with the rules and regulation laid down by his agency and those of the customer or clients. 9. He shall at all times be courteous, respectful, salute the officer, government's official, and official of his establishment where he is assigned and the company he is supposed to serve. 10. Mm, he shall report for duty always proper uniform, neat in his appearance, and 11. He shall learn at heart and strictly observe the laws of the regulation governing like like of firearm. Code of conduct. Number one. Uh, Number one. He shall carry with him at all times during his tour of his duty his license and identification card and duty details order within authority to carry firearm. Number two. He shall not use his license and privilege to the prejudice of his of his public the clients or customer and his agency. And number three, he shall not engage any unnecessary conversation with anybody 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 except except in the line of his work, and he shall at all times keep himself alert during his tour of duty. He shall not read newspaper, magazines, and books while actually performing his duty. And 5. He shall not drink any 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 intoxicating liquor immediately before and during his tour of duty. He shall know the location of the alarm box near his post and sound of the alarm in case of fire and disorder. 7. He shall know how to operate, operate fire extinguisher at his post. He shall know the location of the telephone and or telephone number of the police as well as the telephone number of the fire station in the locality. And he shall immediately notify the police in case of any signs of disaster, strike, riot, or any serious violation of the law. He or his group or guard of he shall not participate the integrate any disorder, strike, riot, or any serious violation of the law. And he shall assist the police in initial prevention and maintenance of peace of order and in the protection of life property, having in mind that the nature of his responsibility is similar to the letter. And 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 12, he shall he shall familiarize himself with private and security agency law of Republic Act 5487 5 or 5 5487 as mandated, and the PNP implementing rules and regulation. When issued a pass, he should not lend his pass to anybody. And 14, he shall always in proper uniform, and shall always carry with him his basic requirements and equipments, and such as writing notebook, ballpen, nightstick, and radio. He shall endeavor at all times and to merit and be worthy of the trust of the confidence of the agency he represent, and to serve. General Order 11. General Order Number 1, to take charge and dispose in all government property in view. Number 2, to talk no one except to walk my post in military manner, keeping always unobserved, alert, and everything that takes place within sight or hearing. To report all violation order I'm instructed to enforce. To repeat all calls from my post and more distant from the guardhouse than my own. To quit my post only when properly relieved. To receive, obey, and pass to the sentinel who relieves me. All orders, commanding officer of the day, non-commissioned officer, the guard only. To talk no one except the line of duty. To give an alarm in case of fire and disorder. To call the commander of relief in any case not covered by instruction. To salute all officers, all colors, standard not ace. To be especially watchful at night during the time of to challenge all near person on nearby posts, and to allow no one to pass without proper authority.